Greetings and salutations. Thank you guys so much for clicking on another video. I greatly appreciate it. All right, shout out to all of my supporters, no matter new, old, it doesn't matter who you are. I greatly appreciate it. But this message, literally, y'all, I ain't been outside in like a week, because I've been hibernating for some reason. A lot of you can attest to this at this time, but I decided to come outside tonight, just kind of see, what the vibe was, see what was up, things such as that. But I want to pause, I want to pause in my night and talk to you guys a little bit. I don't have any cards, so this is strictly downloads. But what Spirit is telling me is, okay, this is a big thing. Like, everyone has been going through this. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one going through this, collective. But I'm telling you, when it comes to these family betrayals, people switching up on you, people not choosing you, when you've done nothing but right by them, and this doesn't mean that you have to have hate towards people or disdain towards people, but you got to protect your energy at the end of the day. You can't change how someone else feels about you. All right. You can't change how other people perceive you, how other people view you. If they don't respect you, if they don't acknowledge the help that you have given and the sacrifices that you have taken, irregardless of what that has to do with, whether it was anything, it could be at work, anything, it just doesn't matter. It could be your friend, it doesn't matter, okay? What I'm saying is, collective, Spirit just literally gave me this vision. I'm sitting here walking, I'm just taking a walk, just trying to get my mind together, trying to get my thoughts together, things such as that. And Spirit was like, the next time you hear from this person or these people, it is going to be behind a jail cell. All right? And a lot of these people you have tried to save time and time again. You have tried to pull them up on their behaviors, on their actions towards others, But a lot of you don't realize that this very person was the contribution to someone who was very close to you. They were the contribution to their death. Okay? I know this is heavy. All right? Take it where it resonates. This is not going to resonate with all of you. But a lot of you have been trying to solve some type of unsolved mystery, or you've been trying to rattle with your mind and figure out like why, But the reality is the stress, the pressure, and the depression some of these people purposely put onto other people because of their own misfortune, because of their own inability to make something out of themselves and to be adults, that is the cause of someone's death. I don't know if this is in the matter of like a stroke, a heart attack, anything, an aneurysm, anything. Y'all got to understand how stress really contributes to a lot of deaths today. A lot of people aren't just dying because of underlying health issues. They're dying because they're stressed out. They are hurting. They're trying to carry too much. They're trying to take on everyone else's emotional pressures, mental pressures, psychological pressures, as if they were their own. Not knowing that very thing is the very thing that is, and unfortunately for some of you, that destroyed them. You see, as Spirit was giving me these downloads and I was seeing, different visions, rummaging through my mind, I was just like, nah, that can't be. No, because that's just the type of person I am. I'm the type of person I give everyone. And it's sickening. And I hate that about myself. I hate that I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I hate the fact that I'm not going to refer to myself as nice anymore. But I hate that I was so nice in the past to allow certain people in to the point that I didn't even know what was behind them, if that makes sense. I didn't even know what made up of them, if that makes sense. Like, these people, their DNA is what is compromised. So no matter how much they try to blame outwardly other people, until they look within and heal what's broken within, starting with their own DNA, they will never heal, you know? And it's like, a lot of you tried so hard to fix these people, giving so much to these people that they didn't even fucking deserve. Because as you're giving to them, they're backdooring you. They're back-ending you. They're plotting and planning on you. And so, the whole point of this message is, the next time you hear from them, it's not going to be pretty. A lot of these people are going to be calling you from jail, prison. They're going to be trying to reach out to you to help them get their kids back. You know, because finally their own dirt has finally caught up to them. They no longer have anyone else to blame because you're no longer in the picture. You're no longer around these people. So how could they blame you for something that they caused? You know? A lot of these people have been in competition with you since childhood. We hear that message all the time, but it is truly a reality. These people have been trying to find a way to silence you, to disrupt your power, to disrupt your energy, to disrupt your spirit, to the point where you can't even make a basic decision. A lot of you, if you were in a sort of a brain fog for a while, well, this is the cause. Because these people that you once called family, friends, loved ones, close ones, lovers, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, these are the very people that went against you. Excuse me. The whole time you were loving them and supporting them and taking care of them and everything else. Do you think they gave a damn about that? No. They didn't care about that. So to sit here and act like, I'm doing something. So leave me alone, please. Sorry about that, y'all. Damn, motherfuckers be on some bullshit. But anyway, the same people that you was putting on a high pedestal and that you was loving and giving your everything to, these were the same people that wanted to see you deep. Okay? Deep in the deep end. They wanted to see you drown. They wanted to see you fail. The things that came out of their mouths, a lot of you are just now catching wind of. You would never believe these people would say such things about you. But they did. And they meant what they said. All of the vicious lies, the profane and the heinous lies that they told on you, the character that they tried to make you out to be, all that, I'm telling you, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for what you put out. And see, these people aren't realizing that. And now they want to come back crawling and begging and hoping and praying and pleading and begging and, oh, please take me back. No. Do not for a second take these people back. If anything, I will refer them to the nearest goddamn shelter, the resources in the city they're in. If these people are addicts in some type of a way, refer them to some type of rehabilitation center, something. But before you go and try to sacrifice yourself and get in the way of God working on these people, you need to really think about it. All right? Because a lot of you, I'm definitely getting that feeling like somebody's going to call you from jail this weekend or prison, you know, and they're going to be betting on you bailing them out because you've bailed them out several times before. You've saved them several times before. You've helped them several times before. So, but the thing is, you have to remember the way that these people made you feel, the things that they said, the treachery that they attempted to cause upon your life, but it didn't work. And now it's ricocheting and backfiring on them. And so, what I'm telling you, do not be a fool. All right? Do not. Like, seriously. Don't be a fool. Because if you allow these motherfuckers, they'll sit around and fuck you around as long as you allow them to. And that will be nobody's blame but yours. Again, you guys, sorry about the background noise. Y'all gotta forgive me for that. Like I said, I'm just chilling, mingling, just trying to finally get out the house. But nah, on a real spill though, I'm literally having visions as I'm walking. That's how you know something. Something is brewing. And it's coming quicker than what a lot of these naysayers and doubters and haters and envious souls could imagine. Because they wanted to see you fall. And I mean, it wasn't no regular fall. They didn't just want to see you lose something. No, they wanted to see you lose everything. And the fact that a lot of these people contributed to people that you've lost very close to you, they are the ones who contributed to their deaths. Not you, because again, they can blame you all they want to. But guess what? You were nowhere around. You were not even around. You came during the cataclysm of everything. You weren't here during the fallout, okay? You only heard about it. But the fact that now you have eyes to see and ears to hear after experiencing these people, oh yeah, they want to keep this silent. But baby, prison is coming for so many of them. I'm telling you. And you guys wouldn't even imagine. I'm telling you. You would not even fathom what is coming to some of these people. Because what they did to you was unwarranted. When they could have simply had a conversation with you. If they felt any, as a grown adult, regardless, if you're grown enough to, no, I ain't even gonna say that, but if you're grown enough to do certain things, you're grown enough to face certain things, and you're grown enough to speak your mind on what, speak your mind, all right? Speak your motherfucking mind. And a lot of these motherfuckers, they didn't want to speak their mind. They didn't want to talk to you. They wanted purely to destroy you while taking and receiving help from you, while taking and receiving monetary value from you. But yet, and mind you, all of which they could not do on their own because they don't have the get up and go. They don't have the class. They don't have the gall. They're not bold as you. But Spirit is saying, in this time, collective, you need to be bold. You need to be fierce. All right? You need to be fearless. All right? You need not hold back. All right? Because the truth is really setting you free at this time. And you were being powered up like no other. These people that laughed in your face and laughing at your downfalls. And a lot of you was thinking damn, did I really do something wrong? What did I do? People hold on to 20-year, 10-year, 15-year grudges and wonder why their life ain't nothing. Now, I'm not saying people that deliberately and repeatedly and purposely hurt you, that you should just be all arms, open arms to. I'm not saying that. But people, I'm telling you, like, the spirit of repentance is real. And these people don't even realize it because they haven't even taken the chance to repent for themselves. Like, a lot of these people are so demonic, coming against the elderly, coming against the weak, coming against those that can't even defend themselves against them. And y'all was wondering, damn, why I just abruptly lose my uncle? Why my grandpa abruptly die? Well, who was around that person at the time? That's what we should all be asking. Because stress is real, y'all. And when people put certain things on you and you don't have the knowledge at the time, or you're just so battered down, beaten down, depleted, you don't even know how to defend yourself. But these motherfuckers knew exactly what they were doing. It was deliberate. It was a deliberate attack. That's exactly what I keep hearing. It was a deliberate attack. So when these motherfuckers call you from jail, when they call you from prison, don't answer that goddamn phone. I don't give a fuck what they need. Because when you were in need, or when you were down bad, or when you were hurting, did nobody give a fuck? Because you were the scapegoat. You were the one in childhood that handled it all. You were the one in childhood that was able to carry it all. None of these motherfuckers had the strength or power to, because they were so fucking weak. And so they come against the ones that did. They resented you for the ability to be there for them. They wanted you to be there. Don't get me wrong, because they wanted to reap the benefits of your presence. They wanted to reap the benefits of your money. They wanted to reap the benefits of your giving. But guess what? They deeply resented it. They didn't give a fuck that you were, God knows what you were doing just to keep the ship afloat. But now that everything has hit the fan, and now that you're in preparation of your next level, now that you're in preparation of receiving your abundance, now that you're in preparation of, you've already separated. For some of you, you've already separated from these people, but this is confirmation for some of you. You got to get away from these motherfuckers. Stop being so open to letting, now, I know this might sound, like, I don't even want to say this low-key, but I got to put it out there. Stop being so willing and open to letting family, friends, and motherfuckers you knew from your past into your home. Because they are going to cause and reap destruction. They are going to wreak havoc on everyone, all beings involved. With no remorse, no sympathy, no concern. As long as they're okay with the bare minimum, then that's fine. But as long as you're in a weakening position, or as long as you are, how can I say it? Depleted. As long as you were depleted, it's okay. It's okay. As long as they continue to take from you in some way, spiritually, mentally, psychologically, physically, doesn't fucking matter. Emotionally, they're going to do it because they know that that's going to directly get into the way and directly affect where you are going. So this is a very, very, very important message, collective. Like I said, I'm just I'm chilling, hanging out a little bit, and this message came to my mind. I'm trying to go get me some chips real quick, I'm trying to get me a chips and some soda, trying to chill real quick, get my little munchies off real quick. And these messages come to my mind. And I literally been dreaming like police, SWAT, like something big is about to happen in somebody's life. like in somebody's family circle or whatever it is. I can't tell you. I don't of course. I'm just telling you the download I'm getting. But all I'm saying is you're not about to be no one's fucking savior. You're not about to sit up and save no motherfucking body. Because who the fuck saved you? Who the fuck gave a fuck when you were depressed? When you were having ill thoughts? Of even no longer being here because of the pressure and the stressors and the depressors that you were dealing with. Because of carrying so much. Who the fuck is going to step up to that? Aside from a chosen being. Aside from an elected one. Thank you. These people could have contributed in so many ways. They could have assisted in so many ways, but they chose to turn the blind eye because they felt like, well, this person, they, put me in a cold. They turned me loose, and now I feel some type of way. So now I don't want to see nothing good happen to this person. I don't want to see this person prosper, which is disgusting. And they don't realize that that's not stopping you at all. Because at the end of the day, what's done is done. What's broken is broken. And what you can't come back from, you just simply can't come back from. These people aren't man enough. They're not fucking woman enough to address you in an adult way. They had to go and rally up all these flying monkeys and rally up all these Hoovers and rally up all these motherfuckers just to get to little old you. So before you even for a second get to blaming yourself, you really need to be proud of yourself, baby. You need to be proud of yourself, because the average man or woman wouldn't even be able to stand 10 toes in your shoes. They wouldn't even be able to fit your shoes even if they wore the same size. So don't sit here and question yourself and second guess yourself and think any kind of way about yourself. You did everything that you could do. What they're really mad at is the fact that they know, and they're even receiving dreams of you prospering. Spirit's so cold with it. Spirit like, you know what? I'm finna put you in a position to where they gotta watch you win. I mean, year after year, they gotta watch you glow. They gotta watch you blow. They gotta watch you eat. But they will not have a seat at your table. And that is because of the mouths they put on you, the mouths that they put on those closest to you. A lot of these people was even going so far to put magic on your kids. Was trying to put projections on your kids, hoping the worst for your kids, for your family, for your husband, for your wife, for anybody that really is with you, rocking and rolling with you, that really loves you. They was trying to manipulate and get in the way, and they was trying to get all type of information, thinking they really had one up on you. Not knowing that the very dirt that lies beneath them, it's got to be exposed. It's got to come to light. It's only a matter of time. And they know that. And that's why a lot of these motherfuckers are ruffling their feathers. And they're sick to their motherfucking stomach. Because they're sitting here thinking like, damn, how did so-and-so know that? How did they figure that out? Because they tried to deny your spiritual prowess. They tried to deny your spiritual enlightenment. They tried to deny it all. A lot of these people called y'all crazy for the longest. You was demonic, you was crazy, and you was this and you was that. But they ain't got shit to show for all that smack they talk. Ain't that something funny? Nothing. So the same hell that they may or may have not put you all in, guess what? Take that shit in stride. Take that with your chin up in pride. Guess what? Because trouble don't last always. And when your heart is good, and when you do good by people, and when you do the right thing, you feel me? You're always going to be rewarded for it. Always. It may not come in the same way as which you produced it, the same way in which you've given it, but guess what? It's going to return to you exactly when you need it. So don't sit here and second guess. Don't sit here and worry, collective, because these people ain't got shit on you. Nothing at all. Present you, today you, adult you, they don't have shit on you. And that's what they're really mad at, because they know the guilt and the shame and the very wrongs that lie beneath them. So they had to try to project that energy onto other people. But don't be that one. Don't be that one to fall for it. Don't be that one to fall victim to it. You know, at the end of the day, shit, fuck these people. If they don't love you, fuck them. If they hate you, fuck them. If they disregard you, fuck them. You help them, fuck them. Period. Now, y'all already know my passionates. I hate getting so passionate, but you feel me? Like, I don't like, I've been putting two and two together for like, it's been a minute now, that I'm starting to really, really, and finally realize, I'm starting to piece shit together, and I'm like, oh, that's why you did that. Okay, now I got something for you. Y'all, I'm telling you, these people know that you are better, stronger, more powerful, more spiritual, more intelligent, more eloquent. You're more everything than them. Everything they chose not to be. And it ain't because, I'm just saying, just trying to put y'all on a pedestal. Nah. Because y'all were the very ones hyping these motherfuckers up. Y'all was the very ones telling these people who they could be. But they never wanted to believe it. They wanted to tear you down for bigging them up. They wanted to tear you down for lifting them up. They wanted to tear you down for pulling them up, bro. Like, real shit. Confirmation. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I don't know why I be talking so much. Like, this video should not be 27 minutes. Lord. Ay, Dios mío. But yeah, I'm gonna highlight y'all in a bit, and I want y'all to get back to me. Let me know if this resonates. But like I said, these motherfuckers gonna be calling you. It's gonna be some down bad circumstances, I'm telling you. When I say down bad, I mean down bad. But you're gonna be so far gone, and it's not that you don't want to reach out your hand and help them, but you're gonna remember exactly what they did to you, how they made you feel, how they backdoored you. And there's so much more to this energy. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to keep talking about this, but this energy keeps coming up. I'm telling y'all, there's so much more to this. All because they didn't want you to get what you have earned. They didn't want you to get what you have worked for spiritually. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't done no work on themselves. They don't believe in going to no therapy, doing no type of spiritual cleanses. They don't believe in none of that shit. That's bullshit to them. You tried to speak life into these motherfuckers. You could not do it. You're not God. You're not the Most High. You're not the divine. At the end of the day. So you did what you could do, you feel me? And they did not, and they were not. Well, they did not respect it, and they were not receptive of it. So at the end of the day, wash your hands with it, collective. Stop worrying. Stop feeling like you're the bad guy. You're not the bad guy. You're not the evil one in this case. They know what the fuck they did. Now let them deal with it. Period. Now, if this message resonated with any of you guys, because I gotta go get me something to eat now, because I'm talking, getting mad. I'm like, oh Lord. But if this message resonated, just go ahead and, like the video, of course, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, become a part of the family. I'd love to have you. And just shout out to y'all, period. Shout out to y'all that stood 10 toes down this year. You feel me? That really rocked and rolled with some of these demonic souls. You feel me? You really tried to bring them up. You really tried to pull them up. You really tried to help them. You feel me? And they weren't receptive to it. So stop blaming yourself. You did what you could do.